wonderful. How was your holiday?
Oh, it's good. Yeah, it was
Ah,
very
that's
good. Yeah.
oh good. That's wonderful. Do you have an English name?
I don't have English name.
All right. So, yeah, how long have you been studying with us?
Maybe just 3 weeks now.
So 3 weeks. So you're
Yeah,
still new.
yeah.
Mm.
I'm new.
All right. And what is the purpose? What is your purpose for studying English?
There is no special reason to study English, but
Mhm.
sometimes I usually have business travel.
Mhm.
At the time, I had some difficult, difficult to communicate with the foreigners. So I decided to study English.
Mm. So how often do you go on business trips?
There is no regular schedule, but some maybe I travel abroad uh, 2 or 3 times every year.
2 or 3 times. And is there a particular place that you go to often?
Yeah, mm, usually I go the USA,
USA.
or China.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, two countries my usually visit. Yeah, the countries.
I see. So what is the line of work that you do? What do you do for a living?
I'm an engineer. I have
Mm.
been working for LG Electronics for
Mm.
17 years. Yeah, until
17
now.
years.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. I am an LG loyal customer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my from TV to refrigerator to washing machine, everything in my house is LG. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think it is the best appliance in the world, in my
Yeah,
opinion. Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, my major is not the appliance.
And
Uh,
which area do you belong to?
I'm mobile phone.
A
I'm
mobile
in
phone.
mobile phone area.
I used to have an LG phone when I was in the university, when
Uh-huh.
the major player in the market was only Nokia, and
Uh-huh.
then we had Sony Ericsson and LG.
Uh-huh.
So LG was one of the best. The flip phone before.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
it was very long time ago, right?
yes. But what happened to LG phones at this time?
Our sales is not good these days
Mm-mm.
because I think our entrance to the smartphone market is
Mm-hmm.
very late.
Very late.
That's the
Mm.
major reason. These days
Mm.
the getting trouble in our business.
Yeah, but there is still chance, right, to improve. Because, like for example, the Chinese market, most
Hmm.
of their phones is still new in the
Hmm.
market, but they're able to get a large market share.
Yes, Chinese is a very big market, but their war is very
Very poor.
yeah,
Yes, I agree. Very low quality.
yeah,
Yes.
and but already they have a lot of mobile phone company now, just like
Mhm.
Huawei, Oppo, and
Yes.
their cost in production is very
Mhm.
cheap. So
Mm.
maybe Chinese market is very red ocean now.
Yes, but I don't like. I
Mm-hmm.
don't like using like especially the US uh, created a ban on Huawei phones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they're not paying proper taxes in the US. So
Mm-hmm.
US, if you buy Huawei phones now, they might not allow you to use US applications like Facebook, Google. So it would be useless if
Mm-hmm.
to buy those kinds of phones if you cannot access those. I think.
Oh,
Mm.
maybe, yeah. But
Mm.
already, trade war is already, um,
Yes.
solved with
Mhm.
Donald Trump and Xi Jinping.
Yes,
So
I think
maybe
they
that
will.
problem
Good.
will be
Mhm.
clear yeah, soon.
I see. Yeah. So in Korea, the main competitor of LG phones is just Samsung, right?
Yeah, only Samsung. Yeah,
Only
Samsung and
Samsung.
LG compete with each other. But
Other.
yeah, but
Mm.
always LG losing nowadays.
In terms of phone only.
Yeah,
Yes.
only.
Do you think you can still recover your position in the market in the long run?
Maybe we are trying to recover our position now. So
Mhm.
uh, not for a long time. I I think there is taken a very long time. We will
Mm.
recover soon. This
Soon.
is
Yes.
situation.
Yes.
Situation.
That is the best spirit. Yes. All right. I can see here that you're using the free talking book. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. And which lesson or unit did you last had a discussion with your teacher?
I just had the first time with this
First.
with this book.
So this is your first time. All right. So
No, no,
let's
no, no.
try.
Last time is my first time.
Uh-huh.
I used this book. Free
Mm.
talking class
One.
one. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Lesson one. So we
Yeah.
will start with unit two then.
I did the subject is maybe food.
Food.
Yeah.
Oh, so all right. Let me
Uh-huh.
just share this to you, and I
Hmm.
want you to choose in random
Hmm.
what topic would you like to discuss.
Okay.
Which one are you interested in?
Mm, stress management unit 8.
Unit S, stress management. Oh, yes. Are you prone to stress?
No.
No? Oh, I like that. So
Mhm.
you don't get stressed at all.
No, no. Sometimes I get stressed, but there is no stress right now because this
Um,
season is our holiday. So,
mm-hmm.
yeah, I never get stressed these days.
I see. So
Mhm.
when do you get stressed?
Mm, maybe usually that is my work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes my work uh, doesn't good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's not good.
It's
Mm-hmm.
not good at time. I get stress.
So how do you handle stress?
Hamburg?
Yes. How do you manage stress? How do you
Uh-huh.
handle? How do you de-stress?
Yeah, I know that, but I never heard the Hamburg, that vocabulary. Hamburg?
Ah, handle.
Handle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, I know that.
Mhm.
Um, Sometimes when I get the stress, that
Mhm.
time I usually drink with my colleague.
Mm.
Yeah, that is my only way to solve my stress.
Stress. Yes. So, what kind of beverage do you drink?
Um, I usually drink soju and
Soju.
beer.
Ah, Somac.
Yeah, maybe know that the somet, our somet is very
Yes.
popular
Yeah.
worldwide now.
Yes, and very delicious. Yes.
And even the American also know the somet.
Somac. Yeah, it's very good. It's actually fun to drink. Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you for sharing that. So let's start with number three. Which of the following occupations have the most stress and which have the least stress between bank clerk, housewife, student, salesman, news anchor, taxi driver?
Um, Mm,
Who has
I
the most
think
stress? Mm-hmm.
the most stress people is student.
Why? Yes, high school students.
Yeah, yeah, there is some difference, but I think high school student is the most stressful people.
Why? I do agree with that. Why do you think that the culture of being a student in Korea is so stressful? What is the
Mm,
reason behind that?
um, already maybe, yeah, in Korea, there's some special custom. So
Mhm.
every parent want to their children is to
Mhm.
get into the very good university.
Mhm.
So every student, especially the high school student, they are always always to push it their mom or their parents.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's not their fault. Our custom is already made that the custom. So
Mm.
especially high school, third grade is the
Mhm.
most stressful people. I think so.
I see. Interesting. Do you have children, sir?
Yeah, I have children.
How old are they now?
I have two sons. My eldest son is 12 years old now, and my second
Mhm.
son is 10 years old now.
Oh, so they're still in elementary school.
No, no, no. My first, the eldest son is the middle school now.
Middle school.
Yeah.
Do you think that in the near future the educational system will be changed?
Um, I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but would you
But I
like
hope
to
that,
change
yeah.
it? Would you like to be changed?
There are a lot of the individual education now
Mhm. Mhm.
because they have to go to the very good university. That's
Mhm.
one only reason I think so. So
Mm.
it's very hard to break our custom
Mhm.
in the near future.
Mhm.
Maybe there is a lot of time to improve our custom. Mm,
Mm.
and the most Korean parents still think entering the good school is their uh, best purpose or
Mhm.
their best role to
Mm.
their children. Um,
Cor-
I want to change this the things,
System. Mhm.
but if this system is very hard to break. I think so.
Heart.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see. Who knows? Maybe the next president will focus on that,
Mhm. Yeah.
changing the educational system
Mhm.
for at least a lesser stress kids.
Mhm.
Mm. All right. For number four, it has been said that the more money a person has, the more stress he or she has. Do you agree? The richer you are, the more stressed you are.
No, I don't agree because
Why not? Mhm.
the people always work for the money.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Correct.
rich people already get their dream or purpose.
Mhm.
Why not? Why they have the more stress? I don't
Yeah, I think
understand. Yeah, I don't
maybe
understand.
they get stressed how to spend their money. Where to spend their money, how
No,
to
yeah,
spend it.
I don't agree. Yeah, if
Y-
I was a rich man, I
mhm.
think I don't have any stress at that time.
I guess so too.
Mhm.
Money is the solution to everything these days.
Yeah, but some
I
people, who getting money, is they
mhm.
eager to earn the money more and more. Yeah,
Correct.
maybe that person only get the stress. I think so.
Mm,
But
correct.
Every person have this yeah, eager to yeah, earn the more and more, but uh,
Mm.
that is you know, just one reason. You know, we think the rich people have the more stress, but
Mm.
uh I
Mm.
don't think. Yeah,
They get
that's
stressed.
their fault.
Mm. Do you think most Korean workers are hardworking? They work most probably at least 12 hours a day. Do you think this is a culture of Koreans to work hard?
Maybe each our culture because
Mm-mm.
we are very growing yeah, in the
Mm-mm.
very short period
Mm-mm.
after the Korean War.
Mm-mm.
So already we work very hard, but now we are changing
Mm.
because our government policy is changing now.
Mm-hmm.
So the restrict the week the working time maybe yeah just maximum 42 hours now.
42 hours. Ah, yeah, the new law,
Ah no no no
labor law.
52 52
Ah,
50,
52.
yeah 52 hours
Mm.
maximum
Mm-mm.
yeah the working hour is the 52 hours now
52 hours
yeah
a week.
yeah a week.
Mm.
So
Mm.
maybe it's very hard to meet or meet this rule, but
Mm-mm.
already our yeah the government the monitor our working time now.
Mm-mm.
So maybe in near future we
Mm-mm.
will change our the working uh,
Mm.
environment. I think so.
Do you like the 52 hours working per week, working days?
I absolutely like that, but even in the very big company, just like
Mm-hmm.
Samsung or LG,
Mm-mm.
if they don't follow this rule exactly,
Oh, why? Why not?
because we already changed our working time voluntarily
Mm.
because we had a lot of work.
Mm-mm.
So sometimes we changed our working time. We have
I
to
see.
record our the working time on the web, but
Mm.
we changed our time little bit. So maybe there is rule in 52 hours, but we don't
Strictly follow.
yeah strictly follow that rule. Yeah.
I see. I understand.
It's
Mm-hmm.
some dilemma, but even yeah very big company doesn't follow this rule. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you think the very small company
Mm-hmm.
also
More so.
they
They will
don't
not
follow
follow.
don't
I
follow this.
agree.
Yeah. But
Mm.
working hard is the maybe Korean's custom. Yeah,
Korean
we have
culture.
to change this culture. I think so.
Maybe that is the effect of the war, don't you think?
No, I think that is not effective to work. Yeah,
Mm.
I think the way to yeah, um, make the effective
Mm-mm.
quitting is the
Mm-mm.
only focused time,
Mm.
focusing work, focus the very short time. We have to
Mm-mm.
if we have worked in focus, then and
Mm-mm.
maybe our productivity or effectivity is getting rise. I think so.
I see. I understand. Next one. What are some of the factors about city life which produce stress?
Mm, city life.
Yeah, city life. What are the so stressful about living in the city?
Maybe some traffic jam.
Traffic jam, yes. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
traffic jam is the most stressful stress
Mm-mm.
stress factor
Mm-mm.
in the city.
Um,
Especially
uh-huh.
the nighttime, maybe
Nighttime.
almost the ending the company time, the 6, 7, that time. There is a
Mm-mm.
lot of very. terrible traffic jam in Seoul area.
In. Mm-mm.
And if
Mm.
there is no traffic jam, maybe yeah, I get home within 1 hours. But in the evening time,
Mm-mm.
it takes maybe 2 hours.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah, community time.
Oh, I see. So do you take public transportation or do you drive?
No, I used company bus.
A company bus. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I've heard of the company bus. I
yeah,
think that is very nice for the
yeah, very
company, I
nice.
think.
Yeah.
Mm. Have you ever thought of living in the countryside when you
Um,
retire?
Absolutely, I have that idea.
Mm.
I want to
Uh,
return to the countryside. Uh,
mm.
I never been there, but I want to leave the countryside when I retire.
Retire.
Yeah,
Yes. I think it's more conducive and
uh-huh,
much better, I think.
yeah.
Hmm. It
Because
says
yeah,
mm-hmm,
nowadays the quality, especially Seoul's the atmosphere, air is
mm-hmm.
very not good. There
Why?
is
Because of the microdust?
yeah fine dust, the micro dust. Yeah, that's the most region. Yeah.
Mm. Do you agree that the microdust comes from China, or even the cars and factories in Korea has a
Mm.
contributing factor?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, from China. Fine dust comes from China.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the government, did they ever try to fix this with China?
hmm I know. No, they maybe they try to plant some
Mm-hmm.
the wood or something, but
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, there is a very big effect to our air condition.
Mm.
Actually,
I
each year,
see.
yeah, getting worse every year now.
Hmm. But your government is giving you a subsidy to shift your diesel car to electric cars. What do you think about that? Is that an effective way of minimizing this microdust?
Yeah, I think so because they do now restrict of some diesel car,
Mm-mm.
especially that is the very long time used car.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, diesel car.
Mm.
Maybe yeah, the very long time used diesel car is it's hold the very the bad air to
Mm-mm.
the outside.
Mm-mm.
So maybe in especially in Seoul area, yeah, they restrict that very old car now.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Maybe it will be very effective way to reduce the air uh, pollution. I think so.
I see. All right. So let's go to the next question.
hmm
It says here, studies have shown that physical exercise is one of the best methods for relieving the pressures of everyday life.
hmm
Do you exercise regularly?
No, um, no, just work.
Just walk.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, I the work a lot. Yeah, maybe 1 hours.
Mm, 1 hour. So
Yeah.
in that 1 hour,
Uh-huh.
how many steps can you make? Do you
Uh-huh.
measure? Do you
10,
measure
yeah,
your
the
steps?
10,000 more.
Oh, wow, lovely.
Yeah,
I think that is ideal. That is a good enough exercise.
million,
10,000.
million. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. All right. The next one. It seems that everybody has his own or her own way of relieving stress. So you said earlier that drinking is your method of relieving your stress, correct?
hmm
Do
My
you think it is a healthy way to relieve stress? Drinking.
drinking is not good way to deny healthy.
Mm-hmm. So what could be an alternative?
Uh-huh. Yeah, maybe exercise and watching movies. That
Watching
is
movie.
the
Mm-hmm.
alternative way. alternative way
Mhm.
instead of the drinking the alcohol. I think it's
I
about
agree.
it's
Mhm.
very easy way to access with my colleague.
Correct.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So I always the drink the soju or matcha
Ah,
when I get
correct.
stressed. Yeah,
Yes. How often do you drink?
maybe 2 times a week. Yeah.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Mhm.
Do you drink in the weekdays or weekends?
Weekdays with my colleague.
Weekdays.
Yeah,
You don't do it on the weekends.
yeah. Weekend because my wife doesn't drink uh, anything.
Mhm.
He never drink. Yeah. So if I drink at home,
Mhm.
that time I
Mhm.
have to drink alone. It's very
Mm.
not funny.
You don't like drinking
Yeah,
alone.
yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
That's right. Yeah,
I see. Yes, drinking is always fun when being shared.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
All right. But anyway, sir, we will end here today with stress management.
Hmm.
It was nice having you in class today, and I hope I will meet you again next time.
Okay,
Hmm.
thank
All
you.
right. Happy holidays and enjoy your weekend. See you next time.
Okay, enjoy
Bye.
your weekend too. Bye.